because we are 5 minutes away from our yellow tour. 5 minutes.
You know what, my coffee's wearing off, so I think I had too much of it, and now I'm crashing. So.
All right, y'all head right here in this room to sign me, okay?
Okay,
Good
thank
luck.
you.
Have fun.
Appreciate it. Okay, girls.
Okay.
Here. Yeah, it's beautiful. Amethyst. It's beautiful. Amethyst. This is your admission token. I guess this is, yeah.
No loss.
No, and this is for the
Isso é um caderno comum?
Uhum.
Bookstand é o quê?
Google aí pra ver.
Isso aqui ainda ensinando as pessoas, ó, como encontrar, reclamar,
Sim.
sell e vender,
Ó,
né?
Sim, ó.
E vender mineral.
Amor, olha aí dentro.
Ai, meu Deus, a gente vai?
Sim, depois que a gente fizer nosso turno, vamos passar ali. Agora isso aqui é... Olha aqui. Você acha que a Linda vai gostar disso aqui? Ó? Você tinha que gravar isso aqui, ó, de dinossauro. Você tinha que gravar isso aqui pra mandar pra ela. Aqui eu não posso interromper minha gravação agora.
Peraí. Ai, não dá pra baixar direito.
All right, folks, we are now loading our yellow tour with Minor Angela as your guide. Minor Angela, you've got 17. You can load them. Good luck, go Miners.
Porque fiquei em dúvida. Amor.
Eu já tinha visto.
Que coisa mais linda. Eles não gastaram nada pra fazer isso.
Door all the way to the back and give them your token and go ahead
Lá embaixo. Olha, a entrega da pedra. Entregar.
9 toneladas.
Chattanooga,
Tennessee.
Tennessee. Primeiro presidente da companhia de não sei o quê. Isso aqui é umas luzes?
Uhum. Antigamente eles faziam assim.
Isso é um detonador?
Uhum. Artefatos. Não sei como fala.
Revólver. Picareta. Não é aqui a entrada não. Você sabia? 1898, não.
1828.
Mostrou ali 98.
1828. Pode confiar no que eu tô te falando.
Ah, não, o que eu fazia? Ali. Tem no TikTok o Consolidated.
Eu não posso, não. Tem que ser com seu.
You have a pan for gold. Now the gold pans you'll be using today are just like the gold pans they used back in the first gold rush. And to get started, what you want to do, you want to take your gold pan with two hands, fill that gold pan completely full of water, then bring it right back up. Now once it's full of water, you want to take your gold pan and shake it from left to right, right to left. And as you're shaking it, you'll notice a red line that we have drawn around the pan. Now that red line is going to help you. What you want to do is while you're shaking your gold pan, gently tilt that gold pan a little bit away from you and work that sand up to that red line, but not past it. You do not want to lose any sand while you're above the water. It is going to take a little while to do. Now you just want to shake, shake, shake. Gently wash away that sand. Bring it back up, shake, shake, shake. Remember, right up to that red line, but not past it. And wash away that sand. Now after about 15 minutes, you should be down to about a good handful of material left in your pan. Now this is what we like to call a good handful. Now once you work it down this far, you need to take your gold pan up to one of us miners, and we'll help you get the gold out for you. Put it in a little tube so you can take it home for a souvenir. Now go ahead and take your token, turn it on in, and good luck to you.
500 e quê?
$500. Cheio dessas pedras aqui, ó. $300. Pra você achar pedras.
Eu aprendi a colha.
Oh, so part of your group together? Ah, so I see.
How do we know she's represented? I lied.
You do. Come on in.
Mine is the
Come
one
on
with
in,
the lunch
fellas.
roll. How many you go to?
Did you really?
Yeah.
That's above average. Yes, sir. It's the first time you've ever been told that, huh? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Oh, I'm gonna give you guys a little history before we go underground. So back in 1828, there was a man named Benjamin Parks on a hunting trip a few miles from here. He's walking by the river and picks up something kind of interesting. He takes it home. He uses it for a doorstop and a paperweight. Finally gets it checked out in town. Guess what it was?
Gold.
Gold, that's right. Big piece of gold. He makes a big mistake, starts bragging about it. My friends, when you find gold, you don't tell anyone. Word travels quickly. 15,000 prospectors all came to Dahlonega at one time. It dramatically changed everything here. Have you ever heard of the Trail of Tears and the removal of the Cherokee people? So this was the land of the Cherokee. Dahlonega is a Cherokee word. They pronounced it Dahlonega. It means yellow. They knew the gold was here. They did not care about it. When the settlers came, they wanted gold. So they pushed the Cherokee off their land, made them walk from here to Oklahoma. A third of them perished. That's the dark history of our little town. Now, the method that they used to look for gold, some of you have tried, the rest of you will try after the tour. They took pans, scooped sand from the river, shook it back and forth. They would find large gold nuggets. Over time, more people coming, the gold gets harder to find. 1849 is the big California gold rush, and most of the miners, they all head that direction, hoping to strike it rich. Many years later, some businessmen in the area noticed the new techniques they were developing on the West Coast. They say, let's bring that back to Dahlonega, give it another try. They did in 1898. The method is called hard rock mining. I will explain that as we go underground. Now get real quiet and listen. Do you hear the water down there? Yeah? Is everyone a good swimmer? Yeah? Great, we'll take the long tour. Let's go.
Eu vi com tênis branco. Esse aqui quase eu não vi.
Muito legal aqui, gente. Eu tava doido pra fazer isso.
Eu tô com um pouco de receio, mas eu tô achando
Um pouco molhado. Pé no corrimãozinho aqui, ó. Vem no corrimão aqui, ó. Vem no corrimão.
He's giving up listening to our meeting. There's not a lot of water on this.
Olha a água, amor. Que legal. Aqueles ali, também aquele buraco redondo ali, ó. Eles colocam aquilo para poder enfiar as dinamites e dinamitar. Agora, como é interessante como cai a água. É assim que chama de estalactite. Porque a água tem sais de cálcio. Então, conforme a água vai caindo, ela vai, o sal... Não, o sal de cálcio que tem nas pedras vai descendo, descendo, descendo,
Look
descendo.
over here on the wall. You see that white rock in the corner? That's the quartz rock that they were looking for. I'm not sure.
essa água aqui tá chovendo.
Não, não tá chovendo não. É que toda a água que vai acumulando, ela vai descendo.
Isso aqui tudo não é arranjado, isso é de verdade.
É de verdade.
Isso um dia os caras estavam aqui mesmo.
Sim, estiveram aqui, abriram assim.
All right, my friends.
Sim, as pessoas trabalhavam aqui, amor. Foi tudo aberto por ser humano isso aqui. Legal demais, né? Aos trilhos. Gente, isso é bom demais.
All right, my friends, Miner Iggy here is using the old-fashioned hand pump to pump the water out. He's 9. He could have actually done this around the age of 9. There were no child labor laws to protect children back then. Now, he would have been paid a lot less than Z, but it was considered a sacred job. If he did not pump the water out daily, just like that mine shaft down there full of water, not overnight, but over time, the water level would start to rise in here. So they put a submersible drone into that water. It went into that mine shaft about 90 feet. They came up on a collapsed rock wall. We do not know on the other side of the wall how far the shaft goes, or if it splits into multiple shafts. And you guys see that lamp in the water? Looks like you can easily touch it. It's about 8 feet underwater. So not the good illusion.
Where do you pump the water out?
They have a hose that pump, we actually have a motorized pump that pumps the water out these days. Well, Ziggy, there's child labor laws. You can't get away with that, though. Thank you, man. Awesome, brother. Just let it take off. Thank you. All right, guys, come on up, take a look. And when you young people take a look, come up here. I'm going to tell you an awesome story that no other guy will tell you. Story. I'm the only guy that will do it. I'm not supposed to. So if you say anything, you'll All right. 1800, old man named Minor Joe, long white beard, he was missing all the fingers on his right hand with his pinky and his thumb. Sometimes accidents happen in the mines, you'll lose some fingers, that's minor. Now Minor Joe was a prankster, loved to play jokes on his coworkers. One of his favorite jokes was to take a stick of dynamite, light the fuse, let it get right to the quick. You lick his little finger, he would laugh. He would put it out right in the nick of time. One day, Minor Joe's standing over in that corner. He lights his dynamite. The fuse is going down. His coworkers, they run out of here scared to death. He licks his little finger, but he drops his dynamite. Boom! All of a sudden, Minor Joe gets thrown against the wall. What do you guys see right there? His lot of teeth. Now, don't lick your finger because we don't want to spread germs. But if you take your dry pinky finger, swipe his teeth to clean them and go, it's good luck. We'll get out of here safe and sound. Who's going to go for it? See, who's going to do it? All right.
Você colocar o dedo ali para ter boa sorte. Por isso que o cara esqueceu de colocar o dedo na dinamite para poder apagar, que os caras são e apagava a dinamite, né? Fazer piadinha, entendeu? Aí um esqueceu de descer, ele botou o dedo. Quando ele botou esse dedo aqui, estourou e foi o dedo dele. Ó, amor, que legal. Quando cava. Amor, aos trilhos, amor. Aos trilhos no chão.
Now above us here, this is called a stoke shaft because it goes vertical. Could not have happened until the turn of the century, the 1900s, when they invented this, the stoke shaft drill. It's like a big jackhammer, weighs 150 pounds. Two men would hold this, work against the rock, they would do scaffolding, climb on that, work against the rock, or scaffolding, and they would do that over and over again. That's a lot faster than miners needs hammer and hand steel. Paid a lot more money too, $1.25 a day. But there was a problem with this drill, it made a lot of dust. And the dust is a little...
That one's got a lot more. That's what it goes to. We need to find something. Do it ourselves. Try to get rid of the plates. Yeah.
So the dynamite is very volatile. It would sweat nitroglycerin as a byproduct. You could drop this stuff and it would detonate. So with each stick, boom! I'll be your fire. Get out of here. I love my job. Thank you, dear. Now we're lucky. We have these awesome LED lights. They cannot use oil or kerosene lamps in here because of the fumes. It would fill the shaft up. You would not be able to breathe. This is what they had. All miners were issued candles. So the beginning of each shift, each miner got 3 candles from their supervisor. it kind of made sense to work with someone so you could have more light down here. Now, I'm gonna do something fun. If you guys will hide your cell phones, I'm going to turn the lights off. I want you to see how dark it gets. And then I will light the candle so you can see what it was like to work in here. Can you turn the cell phones off? Light this way, gentlemen.
Amor, tô chamando pra ele.
Wash and set away. Big improvement. What's amazing about this drill, it's over 125 years old, it still works. I'm gonna turn it on for you. It's gonna be a little loud, so I want everyone cover their ears, even the adults, and I will run it for 3 seconds. When I turn it off, I want you to stay quiet, quickly uncover, listen for the echo in here. You cover? Yeah? You good?
Cobrir o ouvido.
Yep. Okay, she's good.
Falando pra cobrir o ouvido porque ele tá
I
fazendo muito
want
barulho.
the adults covered too, please. Hey, where'd my hair go? What's going on here? All
Tá querendo
Ready?
tá meu cabelo.
One,
Olha,
two,
vai ligar a máquina pra você ter
three.
noção. Ó.
Pretty cool, right?
Echo. Essa
We're
máquina
running
precisa ter
this
tantos
at
anos que ainda
about
funciona.
25 to 30%. The miners would have had it turn up to 100, and it's not hitting that rock wall. You can imagine how loud that would be. There could be 15 of these going full blast down here at one time. What do you think that's gonna do to you? What? Nah. 3 months, 3 months you would be dead. So the man said, we'll swap out every 2 weeks, give the ears a break, 6 months, still no hearing, it did not matter. My understanding is a year after the mine closed, we invented hearing protection. Those guys just missed out. But it's not all bad news. You made $1.75 a day. Yeah. All right, my friends, if you ever come back here in the future, check our website. This is ready. At some point, they will open this. It goes back a ways. It's just about logistics. But it goes back. It splits into 2 shafts. One of the shafts goes to an old elevator shaft. The guys here rappelled down into this thing. They took a bucket on a hoist to clean out rock and debris a good ways down. They think they're almost to a mine shaft. 40 feet of water fills up. They pump it out, it fills up again. So we don't know if there's one mine shaft or it's a whole series of them. We have no idea. Have you been to our historic town of Dahlonega yet?
Not yet.
Okay, if you haven't, it's less than a minute. Beautiful town. Most of the buildings are from the 1800s. So this was like good restaurants, dessert places, tourist town. Just know, underneath the town, the square, there are mine shafts. They were doing renovations on the Smith House restaurant. It's over on the corner. About 5.5 years ago, they uncovered a mine shaft inside the restaurant. They put plexiglass over it so you can look into it. So what I'm trying to tell you, these mine shafts are hidden all over the place. Pretty wild. We'll head back this direction, my friends.
Sim. Não sei se foram os pioneiros, mas fizeram.